Right now, there's an invisible war happening over who gets to control how AI talks to the internet, and the winner will reshape every website you use. Here's what almost nobody is talking about. When you visit a website today, you see buttons, images, text. It's all designed for human eyes. But what if every website also had a secret menu, one written specifically for AI? That's exactly what's being built right now. And I'll explain why this changes everything in a moment. To understand what's happening, you need to know about something called MCP, Model Context Protocol. Think of it like a USB port, but for AI. Before USB, every device had its own weird cable. Printers, cameras, keyboards, all different. USB said, one plug, everything works. MCP does the same thing, but for AI agents connecting to software and data. One standard protocol. Any AI, any tool. Anthropic released MCP late in 2024, and it spread fast. GitHub, Slack, databases, file systems, thousands of tools adopted it within months. But here's the thing. MCP was built for apps and APIs that already existed behind the scenes. The open web, the billions of websites people actually browse, was left out. Until now. Enter WebMCP. This is the piece that bridges AI agents to the actual web. Instead of an AI having to open a browser, scroll around, click buttons, and hope things work, which is how most browser automation works today, and it's incredibly fragile, WebMCP lets a website publish a structured description of what it can do. It's like a restaurant putting out a menu instead of making you walk into the kitchen and guess. A travel site could expose actions like search flights, filter by price, book a seat. A banking site could say check balance, transfer funds, download statements. The AI agent reads this menu, picks the right action, sends the request, and gets a clean response back. No scraping, no pixel hunting, no broken automations when the website redesigns their button from blue to green. Now here's the counterintuitive part, and this is what most people are missing. WebMCP doesn't make AI smarter, it makes websites simpler. The real shift isn't about better AI models, it's about the web itself transforming to meet AI halfway. Think about what happened with mobile. Websites didn't just shrink to fit your phone screen, they fundamentally changed. Responsive design, app stores, thumb-friendly navigation. The entire internet rebuilt itself around a new kind of user. The same thing is about to happen again, but this time, the new user isn't a person on a smaller screen. It's an AI agent that doesn't have a screen at all. So who's racing to make this happen? Anthropic kicked off MCP, and they've been the most aggressive in pushing agent capabilities. Google's working on similar protocols through their Gemini agent ecosystem. OpenAI has their own approach with plugins and function calling. But the fascinating battle isn't between AI companies, it's between the websites themselves. Here's why. The first websites that adopt WebMCP get a massive advantage. When someone asks their AI assistant to book a flight, the AI will go to whichever airline actually speaks its language. If Delta publishes a WebMCP interface and United doesn't, the AI picks Delta, every time. No human sees a comparison page, no ads, no loyalty program tricks, just the AI chose for you. Let that sink in for a second. This creates a completely new kind of SEO. Forget optimizing for Google's search algorithm. The new game is optimizing for AI agent selection. I'll call it AEO, Agent Engine Optimization, and it flips the power dynamic. Today, websites fight for your attention with flashy designs and dark patterns. In an agent-first web, none of that matters. What matters is, does your site have clean, structured actions that an AI can understand and trust? The prettiest website in the world is invisible to an AI agent. The ugliest website with a perfect WebMCP interface wins every time. But before you think this is all upside, let's talk about what could go wrong. Privacy is the obvious one. If AI agents are interacting with your bank, your medical records, your shopping history, on your behalf, who's actually seeing that data? The agent needs permission to act as you. That's a level of access that makes browser cookies look quaint. Then there's the economic problem. Websites make money from ads. Ads need eyeballs. If an AI agent does your browsing and you never see the page, the entire advertising model collapses. We could be looking at the biggest disruption to online revenue since ad blockers, but 10 times worse. Some websites might refuse to support WebMCP entirely, just to protect their ad revenue. Others might charge AI agents a transaction fee for access. The business model of the web itself is up for grabs. Here's my prediction. Within 18 months, every major e-commerce site, airline, and financial platform will have some version of an AI agent interface. The small and mid-sized web, they'll follow within 3 years, probably through platforms like Shopify and WordPress adding it automatically. And the winners won't be who you expect. It won't be the biggest AI company. It'll be whichever protocol becomes the standard that everyone agrees on. Just like HTTP won the early web and USB won the cable wars. Right now, MCP has the early lead, but this race is far from over. So what should you actually do with this information? If you're a developer, start learning MCP now. The documentation is open source and it's one of the highest leverage skills you can pick up this year. If you run a business with a website, ask your team, are we ready for AI agents to be our customers? Because that's what's coming. And if you're just someone who uses the internet, pay attention. The way you interact with the web is about to change as dramatically as it did when smartphones arrived. Drop a comment below. What's the first thing you'd want an AI agent to handle for you online? I'm genuinely curious. And if this is the kind of AI news you want explained without the hype, subscribe. I break down one major shift like this every single day.